we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Cornhuskers will kick it away to start us off. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. And I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
To the air, it's Lagway. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Can he get there on the ground? The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. The Gators will line up to punt it away. So the special teams mistake moves the offense up 15 yards. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On the run, it's Cook.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch, and he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
First and 10 play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Wyola. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On first down, it's play action. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to chuck it again. Running back has it on a screen now. Right leg still churning. Won't go down. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
The Huskers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on the shoulder for a 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Stays on his feet. He'll try a pass here. Excellent catch, but he doesn't get a foot down inbounds. So 2nd down coming up.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. They'll give it to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Gators. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
Using his legs, it's Hunt. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense breaks a huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. The ball is caught. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. He's looking to throw. Caught quickly. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the Huskers lining up here on 1st and 10. Running back with the football. He shreds the tackle. The defense has got it. Football comes out. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
That is just a tough break for this running back. His first chance in a game, and he immediately fumbles. I hope that's not it for him today.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's a keeper. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Shotgun formation here on third down. Going for a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
To throw, it's Raiola. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Punt over the middle. It's Brown.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Trying to run it, it's Ball. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Snags the quick throw. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass. It's leg way. It's caught. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Gators will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake. Looking to throw. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
He makes the grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Extending the play now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Cornhuskers line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. The Cornhuskers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 40. Out past the 30. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
Boy, it's not every day we get to see those big defensive linemen get their hands on the ball and put their track shoes on after a fumble recovery. You could tell he pushed his body all the way to the limit. Look at him. His hands are on his hips after that big run. Get him some oxygen.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on the screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's running out of time here. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. One more play before they head to the locker room. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Gators will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. On the run here, lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Hunter. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that completion. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Grab down the middle. It's Nelson. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. A quick throw out left, complete. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. You know, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Lagway. And looking for a big play here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot, they can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Nelson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the returner. The Gators offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bringing pressure. On the move now. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Catch made on the right side. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now, 5 wide. They look to throw it here on second down. Escapes the pocket. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
Wow, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Short connection to the tight end here. End zone ahead. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff and moves the ball to the 37 for a 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
They're going to run it here. A quick shoot. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Huskers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Took contact on the throw. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Well, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Tackle made after just a short gain. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. The Gators will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner is brought down. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And the ball to the ground. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
Boy, a lot happened right there. Good job of coming up with that interception. I thought he was off to the races and had a chance for big yards, only to lose the football. He's very fortunate one of his teammates hopped on that football, so they still get the turnover.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Turner. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. And their route is on.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's an out route, the catch made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Now it's 2nd down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass not complete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Back to pass. It's Wyola. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaking tackles. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Cornhuskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
2nd down, looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Hunter. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Running out of time in the pocket. He's got the 1st down and more. Gets some space around the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That pass is caught. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Here's the handoff. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run. The Huskers come to the line in the hurry-up. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nebraska.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Moves out of the pocket. And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Obvious penalty, doesn't matter. Offense makes a big gain. Offense operating from the pistol. On 1st down, it's play action. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
The Gators are in the red zone now. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down, though.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Big 3rd down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. Working clock with the ground game. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They are pouring it on now.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And the point after is good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Raiola. Hunt over the middle, it's Nelson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. And the Huskers looking to run some tempo here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Cornhuskers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disaster.
He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
He's looking to scramble. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the quarterback just kneels down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. The ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And it's a kneel down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.